All right, welcome, guys. This is the Psychic View. Gail St. John is out searching right now in Arizona. I have her on the phone. Today is Monday, May 25th, 2009, 9:08 p.m. I've got Gail on the phone, Tamara, Travis, and Reggie, and they're in Arizona searching for Jenika Feuerstein. Gail, how is the search going?
Well, it's going pretty good. I mean, we've gotten to a point where we're got it narrowed down to a certain area, you know, to a certain road here, and we're going to keep going. And tomorrow's going to be another rough day. Part of what we did today was getting out. Matter of fact, I actually have a piece of cactus stuck in my leg right now, which I have to try to get out. A lot of rocks and deep crevices, a lot of areas to get through like that, on top of the heat.
Okay.
So it's you know, it's just it's kind of slow going.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are wondering what's been going on. I know you hadn't had very good cell phone connection or internet connection, so people want to know
Right.
what's going on with the search. How you guys are doing, if you think you're getting close, you know, just can you just cover the areas
we've had family out here to help, which is nice. There's been extra searchers, so you know they've gone in and they're doing all they can to help, and you know, so but like I said, it's slow because of the terrain. The terrain is very, you know, tough. You're in the desert.
Okay.
So, and I know that Travis and Reggie are here, and they'd like to, I think, say a few words to everyone. We're going to keep this kind of short tonight because we are extremely exhausted, and but I want to make sure that everyone knows what we're doing, what's going on.
Okay. Hey, real quick,
So,
you said you searched about 2 miles today, 2 square miles.
yes.
Okay. And you narrowed
Yeah,
it down.
which doesn't sound like much to most people,
Oh, that's
but
a
it's a
lot.
lot
Yeah.
in this kind of terrain.
Okay. And you have an area. You said like a 3 square mile area that you have that you have to search.
Roughly, yes. And tomorrow there's a lot of up and down area. As we work, and you get a picture of these crevices here that we're going into are very rocky, deep crevices that we're down in and having to crawl in and up on and climb up through the rocks and the cactuses.
Okay, I know. You got some pictures you're going to be sending to me. I'll post them on your website too. I also wanted to let everybody know that that case file is now open on Gail's website too, and you can follow right along there. I'll post anything I get from Gail while she's gone on the website. And Gail, if you can, after Reggie and Travis talk, mention as far as the media exposure this case is getting, you know, none, and a few other things we talked about earlier on the phone. I think it's important that you put that out. And people know about that.
And actually, Jenika's mom is here.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you let her say a couple of words here to everyone?
Yeah, it's your show. It's your show. You know, I'm just here to record it for you.
Yep.
So you run it.
Yep.
And,
yep, she's here. Hang on a second. I'm going to get it. This is Marilyn. Hang on. Hello?
Hi, Marilyn.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine. Nice talking to you again. How is the search going? How's everybody holding out?
We're all holding up. It's really hot, unfortunately. Arizona is hot.
It's a dry heat, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's going really well. I feel like we did a lot of good searching today.
Okay. Is Reggie and Travis are they getting any feelings about certain areas as well as Gail? Or because I know with Gail, she can tell you an area and she says there's nothing here and she goes on. Has she done that, or has she?
We have a few of those. Area that we're searching seems to be very large. We haven't had a central location yet. It seems to be in a circle that we have that we need to narrow down. So that's what's taking the time. Is there's so much ground cover.
Additional searches.
And it's all desert.
Are you getting any help with local people? Are local people coming out to help you, or they not know about it yet, or? Or
we're gonna try more word out tonight. It
Okay.
was really late when I put a little email out yesterday, so it didn't get too much. But I think with what we're doing right now, we've got enough.
Okay.
But when we actually have a good location, yeah, I'll get people out.
Okay. Deborah's on the phone with me right now too. She wrote a press release. She sent that out last night to your local media. So hopefully
Okay.
they'll contact you and put the word out that you guys are out searching. You know, psychic or not.
Sure.
This case needs a lot of attention because it's not getting that. So are you okay with people coming out to search?
You bet.
Okay. Wonderful. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I don't.
Okay. I don't want to disturb you guys too much, and I know you guys are working hard out there searching everything. We certainly hope that you find what you're looking for.
Hey, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
The more we can get it out there, the better.
Right. Is Gail there? I know that you wanted to bring on Reggie and Travis real fast.
Yeah, just a minute. Okay, yeah, Travis is staying here waiting.
Okay.
So hold on, everyone. Here's
Okay.
Travis to say a few words about what we've seen and what's going on today.
Guys, the picture on the screen you're seeing right now is of Travis Sanders. He's from A&E Psychic Kids, and he works with Gail St. John. Travis, I got your picture, the new one you got up there, the color one. You look like somebody from like some type of soap opera or something like that.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Travis. It's all yours.
Basically, there were two main areas that we covered today. But one I feel more strongly so about. I think that we need to be searched more. I'd actually like to get up to the one place because there's just so few and there's not that, not as many of us as I'd like there to be. But I don't see any reason why I can't find it.
Okay. So everybody's getting along well. Everybody watched you on that blind drive down there for the Kaylee Anthony, and we were really impressed. Are you getting any of those feelings this time, or you just haven't got to the area, or what do you think?
I haven't felt anything that strongly like with the Kaylee Anthony blind drive.
Okay.
The blind drive that we did here was kind of not like the other ones that we did, a little bit untraditional. But as far as getting that same type of hit like we did with Kaylee, because I haven't come across any specific area, I felt close, and I felt like we've been in the general area. It's just a matter of narrowing it down more so.
Okay. Yeah, I know when I watched that video, and everybody's eager to see this new video too. You got nauseous, and you had to get out of the car. Have you ever felt anything like that before? On a case out searching? I know you haven't searched too much, but was that your first experience with something like that?
That was my first experience with a blind, and I haven't felt anything like that since, and I haven't really felt anything like that beforehand. I know if I'm getting close to an area that's significant, because the first thing that happens, my heart starts to race, but I've never had that full-blown panic attack, nauseous feeling like they did with the Kaylee in the case. So there's been a few areas that are actually, I've noticed a change in my body that lets me know that onto something or something significant happened at that place, but I haven't had that full hit yet.
Okay. Yeah, we'd like to have you on to exactly explain what's going on. I mean, I know that you don't know everything either, but the video, shows a lot and shows a lot of what you're feeling, and
Right.
it really felt like you were really you were getting sick, you were getting nauseous, you had to get out of the vehicle, and that was right where Kaylee Anthony was found, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like sensory overload. It's pretty much like an anxiety attack. It's
Right.
as bad. It was, I've never felt anything like that. It was awful.
Okay. Hey, what's your website?
PsychicTravisSanders.com.
Okay. I put a link up to there too. And I think you're doing now phone readings, correct? With 12 Listen.
12 Listen, yep.
Okay.
Phone readings. I'm usually on there every weekday.
Okay. So if you guys want to talk with Travis, go to his website, or you can go to 12listen.com, the number 12listen.com, and if he's there, his picture will show up and say available. You can talk to him anytime he's available. Thanks, Travis.
You want to talk to Regina?
Yeah, please.
All right, one moment. Regina? Hello?
Hey, Reggie, how's it going?
Hello?
How's it going?
I'm good.
How's the search going?
Well, it's going pretty great. I mean, so far, and amount of land. We have some spots there that, very pinpointed. So we just have to narrow it to one spot. But we feel pretty good about the spots that we have.
Have you gotten any feelings, like Gail said you guys searched 2 square miles. During that search, I know Gail can cover a lot of area, and she says there's nothing here, and she's usually right. Have you picked up anything on the areas that you've searched so far? Or do you think that maybe you'll pick up something on tomorrow's search or the next day's search?
I think we might pick up something a little bit later and a lot more stronger. Right now, we're just picking. It's a lot more subtle. It's not anything we had to really 100%. We're definitely picking up, awesome areas.
So you guys think you're in the general area, though?
Yes.
Okay, and unfortunately, you guys think that she's deceased. I guess everybody thinks that, but we just don't say it too much. But okay. Anything else? They're listening.
So far, I mean, just the same thing. We've pinpointed some areas. Right now, we've been covering those areas. We only covered about maybe a mile or so in the dead areas, and tomorrow we're going to just continue to search it and go further and cover more land, more areas.
Okay.
Right now, we're just in searching mode.
Okay, guys, this is Reginald Lewis. That's the picture you're looking at right now. I got this off his website. Reggie, what is your website?
It's ReginaldLewisReadings.com.
Okay, and you're also a member of 12listen.com, correct?
Yes, 12.
Okay, so if you guys want to have Reggie give you a psychic reading via phone, you can also click on his picture when he's available. You can do that via his website and 12listen.com, and that's the number 12listen.com. Hey, thanks, Reggie. Let me talk to Gail real quick, then I'll leave you alone.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Okay, it's your show again.
Yeah. Well, you heard from everybody basically what's going on. Everybody is kind of, if everyone sounds kind of tired, I mean, we are. So, but I appreciate everyone out here listening and understand that we haven't been out here as much as we should because between, trying to get all this work done and a good internet service, phone service. And we will do our best to get out here. With your help, Brian, hopefully we'll be able to do a date tomorrow.
Okay.
I do believe, Brian, you and Deborah are helping me keep the Twitter going, and I appreciate everyone that's out there been following. Do our best to keep everyone updated as much as we can now. A couple of days was very rough.
Okay, right. If you guys are watching this right now and you're not a member of the chat room, you don't know what the Twitter is, if you go to twitter.com/psychicgail, sign up for that and you can get instant updates to what she's doing. If she's unable to send the updates via her phone, Deborah and I will be able to do that for her. Let me get your picture on screen.
Right, and we will have pictures up. Reggie's going to be sending them in tonight. So by tonight, I'll be sending them to Brian. He'll be able to get some of the pictures up, which will give you guys some idea of the terrain and everything that we're, looking in, and so to kind of go along with understanding what we're talking about here, all of us, and the reason why everyone is pretty tired. You'll see the terrain that we're in.
Okay. Yeah, I just took an image of Arizona, and I kind of put that as the backdrop to let people know. I've been to the area. I have never lived there, but I've been through it. It's beautiful countryside, but yeah, you're right. It's very hot.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very hot, and the area we're in is the mountain area of the desert. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of rocks and crevices, and cactuses and more cactuses.
Okay.
So it's pretty. It's pretty rough terrain out here where we're at.
Well, a question for you then: how hard would it be to put a body up there, though? I mean.
Well, in a sense, pretty easy because it's pretty. It's barren as far as driving. Once you're there, there's nobody going to find you.
Okay. Have you had any?
Nobody's ever going to search for you.
Have you had any cooperation with the local authorities? Or do they know that you're even searching?
In the sense of saying that the sheriffs here, yes, the sheriffs have been really nice today about it. They knew what we were doing and out looking. and they were very receptive to us being out there. It said as long as we put a sheet in the front window of the car, they will not have the cars towed, so we can pretty much park anywhere as long as we're off the road. So, yeah, they, in that respect we have. Now, as far as local police, no. There's been no coverage of this case. They don't even have a police officer assigned or a detective assigned to this case. They only have a civilian, it's called a civilian investigator. As far as they're concerned, Jenika ran off by herself, and that's that. And until an actual body turns up, they said, they will do no looking of any kind.
Okay. Question though, if they say she ran off by herself, why do they assume that she's deceased? Or are they not assuming?
That's some of the questions we've asked. I'm not sure I understand the policy around here, or why, or how they think on these lines. You know what I mean? That somebody always just ran off by themselves. I'm not understanding it, and that unless you actually have a body, you don't have a homicide.
Right, but usually when you have a
endangered
adult or anybody, it is assigned a.
You have nothing.
It's usually assigned a detective.
In this city of Mesa, it's not like that. It's just you get a civilian investigator, and that's that. Nothing more.
Okay, civilian investigator. So who are they paid by? By the family or the city or what?
For what?
Well, you said there's a civilian investigator. Who is that?
Well, it's a civilian investigator. It's just an ordinary person like you or I with a few weeks of training and call it good.
Okay.
And basically, they come out, they take a little report, and that's that. I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not an officer.
Okay.
No police officer, no detective, no nothing, unless they actually have a reason, like a body turns up.
But, for what I've read, I mean, they apparently do suspect that she did meet with some type of foul play. And I would think that there'd be some detective or somebody assigned to that case. Well, even if
they can't suspect foul play, they said, because there's no body.
Well, and that's not true. But
that's policy
there's a lot of cases they suspect foul play.
But that's policy here in the city.
I mean, that really doesn't even make any sense.
Which I don't understand.
If you wouldn't even have to suspect foul play if there was a body, right? So, I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, Brian, the city law here in Mesa doesn't make an ounce of sense to me.
Okay, don't go missing there, guys.
They can't. There's no foul. Okay. They can't even suspect foul play.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've read the case file.
I don't know. It makes no sense.
Okay. Well,
but that's the policy here in Mesa.
Okay. Well, Deborah, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Hey, thank you for Deborah. This is Deborah. She did the press release for Gail. She sent out an email with what the team's doing down there. Thank you for doing that, Deborah. Very well written. Gail, before you go, I wanted, since you're in the state of Arizona, can you tell us why you're on Larry King Live?
Why was I on Larry King Live? I solved the case and prevented another murder from happening in Tempe, Arizona. The Stacy Hendrickson case, which will actually be airing, I understand, on the 28th again. So people will be able to watch this on the 28th. And that was the Stacy Hendrickson case in Tempe, Arizona.
Okay. Do you remember the name of the show?
If it's the True TV one or Court TV, to be a Fateful Friendship.
Okay. If you guys, I'm
not sure if it's that one or if it's going to be the TLC version.
Okay, I have seen. If you guys have not seen this, please go. If you have the channel, tune in and watch this. This is really amazing stuff, and this comes from the detective and a lot of other people. Gail actually saved somebody's life. You don't believe it? Watch it. And Gail's in Arizona again, so give her some slack, and if you're able to help out, please do so. We'll post the link in your. Deborah, didn't you put the episode guide already up on the in the press release, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It will be aired this
thank you,
Thursday.
Deb.
Yep, yeah. You're welcome, Gail.
Okay, yeah, it is.
You did a great job. Yeah, you did a great job. It's really hard doing some of this stuff when we're out searching. And between you and Brian, it's, you know, I need that kind of help. So you guys have been great, and I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome. Okay, Gail, go do what you're doing. Get some sleep. Don't get bit by any scorpions. Hey.
Well, I'm gonna go pick the cactus things out of my legs. I've got them stuck in my legs.
No alligators though. There's no alligators this time, is there?
I'm thanking God that there's no alligators, but the cactuses are plentiful.
Be careful with a lot of those cactuses.
So that's what my job is doing next, is picking cactus out of my leg.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Carol just signed in. She says hi. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. I'll save this on Ustream for you. Guys, this is not on my show. This is recorded on Gail's show. If you're in the Arizona area and you want to help, Gail, how are they going to help? Who do they need to call?
Well, they can email me, or better yet, if you're out in the Arizona area, call my cell phone. Look at the press release. The easiest way to get a hold of me is by calling me.
Okay.
So check the press release. I think it's out there on my website, right?
Yep, it
my
sure
phone
is.
number.
Mm-hmm. You want me to put that out? You want me to put that out?
And they want to help and volunteer.
I have the number in front of me. Do you want me to put that out, or to just go to your website to get it?
They can just go to the website and look that out and call.
Okay. So you guys heard that. So if you want to help out, she's there. This case does need some attention. If your local media, please report on the case. Something's a little strange that, you need a body to suspect foul play. I've never even heard of that. But I don't know.
Correct.
Okay. Thanks, Gail.
Well, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it, and thanks everyone for listening.
Tell everybody thank them for coming on too.
Yeah, I will.
And we'll do this again. Will you be able to do your own show, or would you want me to do this same thing again?
We're still going to need to do it with you. We'll try to get another update tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Thanks for watching,
guys. Thank you, guys.